It's important to know what to do and what not to do in the event of a fire. 10 dangerous mistakes to avoid during a fire. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is flinging open doors without first checking for a different escape route. When a fire breaks out in a building, most people's first natural impulse is the correct one, to flee the area. This usually means opening doors to an attempt to find an escape route. Unfortunately, opening a door, especially one that's warm to the touch, is one of the worst mistakes you can make during a structural fire. 2. But if you must open a door to get out of the building, don't forget to shut it behind you. We know that you should always try to avoid opening doors during a fire, but what should you do if the blaze started in the room you are in or there are no other escape routes? 3. Never break windows in an attempt to give those trapped in a burning building some fresh air. The thick smoke generated by a building fire can quickly overwhelm and asphyxiate anyone trapped inside, so you might believe that breaking an exterior window would help people inside breathe more easily. This is usually a bad idea, particularly in the event of a house fire. 4. Don't try to move a cooking pan that's caught fire. It should come as no surprise that many house fires start in the kitchen. The combination of flammable oils, heat, and open flames can lead to fires igniting in pots and pans. If this happens, it's important to resist the urge to move the flaming pan. 5. If your clothes catch fire, try not to run or flail around. If your clothing catches fire, you may be tempted to run or flail in an attempt to put out the flames. Unfortunately, this is potentially the worst thing you can do in this situation, as moving around only fans the flames and can cause the fire to spread more rapidly across your clothing. You may also bump into other objects or individuals, which can further spread the flames. 6. If possible, don't run or walk through a burning room. Fire is certainly dangerous, but so is the heat and smoke it generates. According to Ready.gov, room temperatures in a place with a fire can be 100 degrees Fahrenheit at floor level, and these temperatures can rise to 600 degrees Fahrenheit at eye level. 7. Never use an elevator during a fire. If there is ever a fire in a high-rise building, you should always opt to exit using the stairs. During a fire, elevators can malfunction, be disabled, and experience electrical issues. Plus, they can get stuck or even open up on the floor where the fire is occurring. 8. When using a fire extinguisher, don't aim at the middle or top of the flames. It's a great idea to keep a fire extinguisher handy in any home, especially near areas where you may work with heat or electricity, such as a kitchen or workshop. It's also important to know how to use one correctly. 9. Don't try to fight a fire on your own. According to Ready.gov, a small house fire can become a major blaze in less than 30 seconds. And in just 5 minutes, a fire can overwhelm an entire building. If you can't immediately put out the fire while it is very small, get out of the building and call emergency services. 10. Never run back inside a burning structure, even to rescue others. It may be difficult to remember in a scary situation, but one of the worst things you can do during a fire is re-enter a burning building for any reason. This includes going back in to rescue a loved one or beloved pet.